How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the second reaction video of today. So the band Saint Deamon has just released a brand new song called At Break of Dawn. And they got a new album coming out April 21st, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called League of the Serpent or something along those lines. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm really stoked that we got a new song here from these folks. And yeah, I mean, I really don't want to dilly-dally too much because I want to give this bad boy a listen. So let's do just that. Shall we? Rangers, go.
Down. Nobody knows, was it man of the crown? But soon they'll fear the man in the dark, sticking his sword into enemies' hearts. Sailing for so many years, when they were gone someone came. Nothing was left, every house was burned down, all trace of them gone like the wind.
is not to like about that song? Wow. Oh, just what a ball. What a melody. And, the great thing about it is, well, I'm always a sucker for like a seafaring kind of tune. And I mean, this has that in spades. But the great thing that I love about this song too is it doesn't just rely on kind of that theme and then just kind of like a chant-worthy chorus, and kind of the rest is fluff, which happens sometimes. Um, but this, you get the whole package. Like everything is great about it. Everything, just from the very beginning, I was already hooked in with that melody. It just so wonderful. But I love the melody and the verses. The verses were really given some love, and then you have that chorus, which I feel like it's funny. I feel like the chorus starts off kind of modestly the first time around. Like you get the idea of it, and you get the melody of it, and you're like, this is cool. But as the song progresses, I feel like there's a little more oomph behind each subsequent chorus, and I just felt even more into it. And by the time it came out of the bridge, and it just smacked you right back with that chorus. Golly, I was gonna fall out of my chair. Like I was just fist pumping and head banging so hard. That'll be one of these days. I'm just gonna topple out of this chair. But it's just bound to happen. But sometimes I just really get into it. But yeah, I mean, and like I said, everything here was so wonderful, and then they kept, like, everything kept staying fresh. It wasn't just like, all right, cool, we have this fun little seafaring kind of melody and theme. We'll put together this chant-worthy chorus, and then copy paste, and people dig it and call it a day. No, they took that, and they're like, we're gonna make sure this whole song, really from start to finish, keeps giving the listener something fresh, something more. And like in the bridge, when they brought in the acoustics, was awesome. And then you get like the solo, and then you get the real chant with like some of the symphonics in the background, and just that atmospheric kind of vibe, and then like with the chanting there at the end, the very end, just to kind of to send the song out like gloriously. And it kept adapting. It just kept the strength up, and not just relying on one little thing just repeated over and over again, like it happens sometimes, like I said, with this style of song, or what have you. But man, everything in here was phenomenal. I mean, the vocals, so good. The melody, of course, the guitar, that real riffy, rhythmic guitar that just really gets you into it, almost as if you're, rowing the oars like on the ship or whatnot. Although it's like a pirate ship, it's not like a Viking ship, so I guess it's just the sail. But I guess kind of like you're going over the waves, like the boat is rocking, and you just this real riffy, rhythmic kind of vibe. Was awesome, and the symphonic elements really added to the grand scale of it, the epicness, and the melody again in the verses and the chorus, just excellent. Really everything um, kept the setting and the vibe and the theme and the sound, beautifully. And it was like you were there, like with these pirates or these fellas, and the one guy, the dark man in black, or whatever they said, getting folks with the sword through the heart. And it's like you can feel almost like you're part of this seafaring crew, and it just oozes style and atmosphere. And again, guitars were amazing. Oh, the drums, there were some wonderful, glorious fills in there. Like I said, the vocals were stellar. They used the symphonic elements beautifully, and just the structure of the song just really kept things fresh. Kept it adapting, kept it from just getting stale. They didn't rely on just one thing. The whole thing was fleshed out beautifully, and that's a fantastique for me. I just loved this. I loved the heck out of this. If y'all don't know, fantastique is the highest praise that we give on this channel here. And this song just brought a big smile to my face. Loved it. I loved it. I cannot wait for this new album, April 21st. We don't have to wait too long, 2.5 months or so. But I'm looking so forward to it. And what a heck of a way to say, hey, look, we're back, and here's a first taste of our new album. Because I'm amped. I'm stoked. I'm super hyped for it. Let me know in the comments down below, folks, if you've been listening to this band before. I've listened to some of their previous material, and I always tend to like what I hear, but this here I feel like really kind of takes it to another level, and I'm just stoked. But yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. What do y'all think of this song here? Did you get as amped as I did? Were you sitting there, just getting into it? Oh man, I loved it. What a good one. Easily fantastic. But anywho, thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.